No smartass comeback this time?
Oh boy.
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out. Get rid of it.
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it.
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it.
But you know, that means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? Hey! I told you! I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! And I'm back, bitches!
Ugh, there's another one! You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all.
I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on.
Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep. The Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes.
Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere.
And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right?
Pooh-hoo-hoo. And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again.
That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well, now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you.
This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh?
As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it...
The E-handbook!
That's really creative, Monokuma.
Thank you.
Ahem. Yes, well, moving on.
This
handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it.
When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one.
Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it in blood, it'll keep on ticking.
And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant.
It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of the school regulations will not be tolerated.
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators.
Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye.
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock.
So guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this.
We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is,
Indeed.
if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
But killing someone, that's...
We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All of these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
Money.
So in other words,
Is there anyone else here who's seriously considering all
I like
this?
how they said anyone else.
Oh, is there... Well, fair enough.
To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. This has been stated several times, but I thought I'd repeat it.
And it will be stated several more.
Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us?
Whoa. Oh my god.
And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. There's a dichotomy, you see?
Whoa.
I'm learning from what Monokuma said.
Oh my god.
Because it's a school.
He's got white and black on his body. He is also one thing and the other.
You right.
Whoa, hold on.
Deep.
You right.
Oh boy.
And subtle. God, I fucking
my God.
forgot about this.
Oh, is this like an OP? I'm so ready. Okay. I love this. This music is great.
No, you're right. I've been jamming this whole fucking time.
Oh my god.
God damn it. I jammed so hard I knocked my headphones off my head.
Hi, I'm Nagi. I have no personality. That's Mizuno, and I creep on her.
I
and
also
Leon.
have no personality. I'm the good boy.
The two cool chicks. There's a lot of cool chicks in this game, actually. It's
You're
true.
right. You're right.
We stand. I don't know who we stand yet, but we stand.
That's fair.
So give me a little context. Is this game like produced by a really small team of people? Because I'm getting like
Oh!
small manpower, but like very creative use of assets and stuff.
It was... I don't think it was a huge team in the first place. But the aesthetic sticks in future games, even like after the series gets popular.
Got it. It's just cool. I'm into it. I am.
And also, like, this was originally a PlayStation Portable game.
Okay. Yep. That checks out. Oh, PSP.
But ultimately,
Might
like,
have been Vita, but yeah. Same
really
thing.
well produced for being essentially a visual novel.
Yeah, this is really
You know.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm into it. Dang it, Grandpa. I love this. That's fun. Yes.
Nice.
Trophy earned. Zero to hero.
I feel like I really earned that trophy
Yeah.
by just naturally progressing further in the game.
You must kill someone if you want to leave, in case you forgot. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. Took everything I had just to endure that weight. Yeah, I went a little hard on Mondo's voice.
We're all feeling it.
You especially.
But
You
for
were
as
like
heavy as
taking
the
a
air
sip
felt.
of water after every Monokuma.
All it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And
So, what are you gonna do now?
hey,
Just stand around glaring at each other?
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality.
Right. She's right.
listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
We talk about his face?
He's a very expressive son.
I love this boy. Okay.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
So punch yourself in the face, Taka. It's the only solution.
Perhaps. But what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh. I love that Leon pose.
I know, it's a good one. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook? It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that just might happen again.
Shit.
Alright. So then...
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
This is a quality handbook. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was a jazzy turn-on sound, and then my name.
The fucking build quality on this handbook is just amazing. It's true.
So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all, in case you didn't know what regulation means. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
My god.
With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Kamakuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras.
Okay.
Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened, and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered.
Ah, okay.
Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me!
Well then, why don't you just wander around this school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Oh, nice video game joke.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. Delinquent code of honor.
So what?
What?
Made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here.
And none of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I guess you're right.
Okay, stop, I love this boy!
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Oh boy.
Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab.
It's my stabby boy.
Well, for now, let's just forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight! Okay then, let's all start looking around.
That's my favorite Leon pose.
So good.
I love it so much.
He's a good boy. The worst facial hair of all time.
I love it.
I've
be
seen
going
worse facial
alone.
hair. It's not great, but like he doesn't have like a soul patch.
It's essentially a soul patch that's just got some length on it and an
No.
inexplicable bead.
No. It is way lower than a soul patch would be. Soul patch is right under the
yeah.
lip. It is the worst facial
I
hair.
would argue that
Soul
makes
patch
it
is
worse,
pretty
but
bad.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Don't split up the party, Byakuya. Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
I think that'd make it harder.
I'm pretty sure that Byakuya just wants to go on a wild goose chase throughout the school, which is definitely not how any of this works. You leave the party, you're the first one to die. Horror movies 101.
Can I just high-key say, if I were to cosplay anybody from Dang It Grandpa, Byakuya, 110%.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on a sec. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility.
This boy.
That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
Okay, come on with the fucking face.
He's a piece of shit, and
He
I
is
I
garbage.
love him unconditionally.
Oh no.
But so I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
You should probably punch him in the face.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
Holy shit, Byakuya! No!
Out of my way, Plankton.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I don't know what plankton is.
Such.
I'm not very
Define
bright.
plankton. One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. That's me, by the way.
Oh my god.
You're dead.
I didn't understand most of those words. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something?
Oh, Mondo.
One of his voice
No, I wasn't.
throw down.
Mondo, the daddy issues just like leapt out.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck you!
Oh
Wham!
my god.
He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. Because he was right. I am a little bitch. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air.
Oh my god.
Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. Weirdos. Weirdos and girls that I want to creep on. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. My fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. Because, you know, this is very reality, everything that's going on right now. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade.
Were you telling me that he got clocked in one punch? Makoto.
He
Sweetie, this is pathetic.
is a little bit.
Oh.
Before it finally cut out completely.
Oh my god.
I died. And when I finally opened my
That's
eyes
the
again,
end of my
what I
story.
saw was... Ugh. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You know, I have access to the handbook menu with the square button.
Okay. Truth bullets?
Tell me
Yeah,
about it.
so it's going to be, you'll see more about that later.
Yeah.
But if you translate the name, it's regional Japanese, whatever. It's something like Trigger Happy Havoc. Mm-hmm. So you'll see gun imagery.
Got it. Great. Woo.
Some kind of monitor. Ugh. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? I am very smart.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
I'd better hang on to it for now.
You do that, sweetie. Oh boy.
The dumbest son.
There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. If you don't shower early enough, you are going to stank up your sheets.
Gross.
Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room includes a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit."
Okay, hold the fuck on. This is the worst. Monokuma, I can tolerate murder. I can tolerate imprisoning children in a high school. I can tolerate exploding. I cannot abide by this sexism.
And for the boys, a toolkit.
Nobody
Oh, poo,
wins.
poo, poo. I'm setting up the circumstances for a murder that's definitely going to happen.
Oh my god.
The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls.
Oh! We need more female murderers!
You're
For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample.
Oh my god.
Don't think, just feel. And let's all enjoy ourselves.
Ooh, boy.
I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash.
Goes in the recycling, you fuck!
Damn it.
It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? I thought that's what parents were for.
Oh my god.
Trash. It's a notepad.
It looks like an Etch-a-Sketch.
It does.
I guess the school must have given one to each of us. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Check that trash can. It's driving me nuts that it's like the one thing in that corner you haven't gotten. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away.
Oh. Oh. Coin.
Yes, there is a point to those. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here.
I don't plan on murdering anybody today.
Or fixing anything.
There are only two options.
There's some kind of metal plate mounted here.
Oh my god.
We get it, people.
The amount of repetition sometimes drives me a little nuts. That door is the bathroom, so you can open that and explore.
This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening.
Oh boy.
I guess it's locked.
Alright.
I'll just piss in the corner then.
Well, guess I'll die.
Time to shit in the trash can.
Oh no!
Looks like this door leads outside.
I hate that.
It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh?
Oh my god. You
Ooh.
read the sheet of paper and you dumb
I
piece
think
of
I'm starting to understand. This room must be
must hold back urge to murder.
sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory, yada yada. This is my assigned dorm room.
Stop! No!
Deduction.
Oh!
Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious.
It's just a little slow to start.
Oh my god.
So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right
Thank
now?
Christ.
Am I missing out on a rad party? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. A surveillance camera. I had the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves that someone's a bigger creeper than me, I'd better leave it alone. I'm just gonna keep character assassinating Nagy this whole time. Look at that chair.
Yeah. No,
No, I don't mean as in it needs to be examined. Just try the door again.
Yeah.
I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there.
Oh boy.
It was like something out of an old TV show.
Green egg.
Wham! I was punched again.
Oh my god.
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
Shouldn't you have toast?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly.
Stop looking at her cooch.
Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on the stage.
That's good, then.
But are you okay? You know from when Mondo hit you.
That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I'm pretty concussed right now. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
That's good. I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing.
Fuck that kid.
We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later and talk about what we'd each found out.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together?
Yes, you dumbass.
If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
Their little pixel portraits are too good.
Oh, I love their little pixels.
Oh
Who's
my
my next
God.
door neighbor? Cool chick. And my across the hall neighbor is Mondo. Alright, so
Who's your other neighbor?
my other neighbor is Sayaka. That makes sense. Alright.
Byakuya is so close.
He's your boy.
My good kid. God, I love
Don't get to
him
look
so
at all the
much.
pixel art while we're here.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was trying to
might as well.
resist the siren song, but
Nah, just do it. We gotta.
alright.
Gotta. Yeah, so Byakuya.
Junko.
This is so good.
Toko, you're the worst and I love you. Celeste, is a winner.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she's the ultimate gambler. Of course
Oh.
she wins.
Oh, that's a good joke.
No, it's not.
Jokes. I have neglected to comment until recently about Aoi's soft serve ass, dollop ass,
Yeah.
whipped cream ass hair.
I was gonna call it poop hair, but that's fine too.
I tried to be like a little nice,
No.
but yeah.
No, it's poop hair. You're right.
Leon. Yasuhiro.
His fucking hair.
And Hifumi. Man, all the like
Fumi's just vanished
The
off
weird
way far
ass
away
dudes
from
are in
everyone.
one
oh my
corner.
god, all the weird boys in one corner makes me happy. Trash.
It's where Byakuya lives.
God damn it.
Thank you.
The bathrooms. You know, the two genders.
Down-facing arrow and
and
up-facing
up-facing
arrow.
Y'all, it's 2019. Alright, so we got laundry written in what appears to be MS Paint. Bath.
No bathing allowed.
Be stanky. Let's see here. Ah, the dining hall. Luckily, I can understand pictographs.
Thank God.
Thank God for that one.